Republican candidate for the West Virginia House of Delegates in District 19. That's a newly created, numerically created district. Before, I believe it was known as District 17. Randy is running for one of the seats that is currently occupied by the Speaker of the House, Delegate Rick Thompson, or also Delegate Don Perdue. Randy is in the studio. Randy, good morning.
Good morning to you. Thanks for having me, Tom.
Did I say that right? Is it you're running against one of those two or both of those two? You're trying to get one of them out of there, basically?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But you're the only Republican on the ballot?
I'm the only Republican on the ballot.
Okay. And folks, as you'll see from the video we put up later, he is wearing a tie, and it's not often that we get somebody in the studio wearing a tie, which I think we may make that as a requirement. I mean, the mayor always wears a tie. But we may make that a requirement in the future. I mean, I don't know. Randy is, as you may have guessed, or you'll see in the video, 23 years old. Very young man. You graduated from Spring Valley High School, 2007?
Yes, 2007, yes.
All right. Why did you decide to get into politics?
First off, I think that, it's an obligation of citizens to become involved with government when they're capable of doing so. And with my education at Marshall University and with my political beliefs and the way that the political system is now and the shape and turmoil that it seems to be in, I feel that it's time for people of my generation and age to step up to the plate and really take an active stand in their government and take a stand for the people that they will represent, which is the people that I've grown up around.
Yeah. So in the 2008 election, were you able to get involved any politically there? Were you already 18? Were you able to vote in that election?
Yes, I was able to vote in the 2008 election. So yeah. I think we all know who I voted for in the 2008 election.
Barack Obama.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
No.
Were you active in that? I mean, did you work on campaigns, that type of thing?
Yes. Actually, I worked with the Cabell County Republican Committee and passing out signs and doing things of that nature, especially where I was at Marshall University. So
I see. Okay. Are you still a student at Marshall?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. I graduated from Marshall.
Oh, okay. Graduated from Marshall, and yeah, you already wrote that down for me. I should have seen that. You have a degree in political science and English.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is it you want to do with that?
Well, initially I thought that it was go to law school. However, I've definitely changed that path. However, I think that this is the best thing that I can do with that degree, taking it and applying it and using it in a direct way.
I bet you had some pretty interesting discussions and debates in your political science classes at Marshall. Did you always feel like you were the odd man out?
I believe we have one professor at Marshall University that is considered a conservative in the political science department, and the rest are very outspoken in their liberal views. However, I will say that a lot of our professors encouraged us to think and believe the way that we truly felt and believed, which is something that you don't get at a lot of universities. So I was very pleased at the fact that I was encouraged to form my own belief and value system.
Yeah. Now, you could have run for something a little bit more safe. I mean, this is quite an uphill battle. I mean, you realize that Democrats outnumber Republicans 2-1 at least throughout the state, and in Wayne County it's about 90-1. And you're going against two incumbents here that well, let's face it, they have a lot of power and a lot of popularity.
Yeah. They have a combined record of 35 years representing Wayne County in the House of Delegates. And you step back and take a look at the statistics that, 20% of Wayne Countyans live below the poverty level. That means that for families of two, they make less than a combined $15,130 a year. I feel that anyone who's been in office for that long and can't make a difference in a statistic like that doesn't deserve to be in office.
Wow. That's pretty telling. So Randy Tomblin, Republican in the 19th District, running against Speaker Thompson and Don Perdue. Those are the incumbent Democrats. We're going to take a time out. We're going to come back and talk about what Randy believes and more about why he got into this race. Minute news break, and then we'll be back. This is the Tom Roten Morning Show.